certified and well skilled to deliver.
Okay. So
yeah,
how critical is project management to Africa's development, now?
It's absolutely critical, because if we are to scale, you need individuals with the capacity, the skills and competency to execute on those mass projects, so that you have skills within country, right? Because I mean, currently now, a lot of the skilled resources are perhaps maybe expats coming from abroad. But I think it's important to have local content and locally skilled individuals. And I think the more you have that, and once it's also codified in the policy environment, you'll begin to see, I believe, project performance improving.
Oh, that's great. So why should the youth of Africa, with the Youthquake project, why should the youth take project management seriously in this time, especially with all that is happening in the world today, rather than maybe doing something else?
So think about it. Just about everything you do is a project, right? This podcast was a project. You put together the plan, you sent me the questions, you had us think it through. So the project skills, they're life skills, number one. So building up those life skill capabilities will enhance whatever a youth is doing. Secondarily, there are a lot of job opportunities within the project management discipline. I think Mackenzie was saying, it's one of the top 3 skills to have, right? So in that case, it's in that, it makes it so that if you build that competency, there are jobs available for you. Or even if you're an entrepreneur, if you have those skills, you can execute your business and run your business more effectively. You might remember last year we did a partnership, PMI, with the Tony Elumelu Foundation, which was centered on building up those skills within the entrepreneurial space. And so that showed a lot of people that, wow, okay, I can leverage these skills, this risk management area, the strategic planning, using lean principles to start up my business to be successful. So I believe that everyone on this call, if you haven't already, we do have some free assets that you can look at on pmi.org to begin the journey and understand what are these project management skills.
Wow. Now let's talk about certification. I mean, you mentioned about the resources. So is it necessary for everyone getting the skill, get the PMP, or is it, especially for those who may want to add the the skill set and make them more job ready, is it necessary for them to write the exam, or they can just take the course or maybe buy a course online on project management? Which one is the right way to go?
Right. So it depends on your track, right? So we have a number of certifications. We have the PMP, which is obviously a gold standard for us. And that is focused on someone who is a more experienced project professional who will be leading teams. We also have the CAPM, which may be your audience, which is more of the entry level, is the Certified Associate Project Manager. And then we also have some other micro certifications that you can take up in different areas. And we also have, if you will, tools. So we have some digital tools, something called Wicked Problem Solving, which is around design thinking. So it's not just certification, but it's also about building skills. So if you think about Wicked Problem Solving, that gives you the tools for design thinking, which can be utilized as you're doing your projects. Then we also have something else coming out, which is called Citizen Developer, which is enabling people to develop no code without code, right? And so that's going to also be revolutionary. So what I would suggest is to go onto pmi.org and have a look, depending on where you are in your learning journey, then you can see, am I ready for certification? Or do I take some initial e-learning? or do I do a micro cert? So I think the exciting thing is we